Hello boys and girls, welcome to an unspectacular report of a spectacular fight. And it is, of course, Dwarf Fortress Kivishnir, Lancerlands, where it happened. I haven't posted up any reports since spring. I think it wasn't really necessary. Nothing much has happened in the fortress, but as you can see from the shadow casted by our walkaround, this is it. It is almost done. The circles are almost closed. Here is one, and down here will be another. We were attacked by goblins in the spring or summer. It was, I don't know why in summer, goblins usually come in winter, but it was summer, and right after we have won, it was about, as far as I can remember, about 50 units. As we have won, we saw and we expected humans coming with their armies and siege, but they didn't come. Instead, they have sent a new diplomat over to us. I think he's still visiting us. Now I don't know whether he is visiting us because our mayor is locked in his chambers and not allowed to go outside, or whether these diplomats, whether these diplomats actually only can talk with the mayor, or whether these diplomats can talk to the baron instead, or to probably not. I think maybe I should make another mayor, replace the mayor, but we'll see. I don't want to keep them unoccupied for too long. So it looks like the humans are fine, or just stopped attacking us, and if this goes well, we may get human caravans again. And then in late autumn there was a goblin siege just at the moment where we've expected our other caravan from our mountain homes. Many goblins, about 36 38 goblins, attacked us together with trolls. This time there are some dead trolls, and it was a big pack of goblin bowmen and a big pack of goblin pikemen, and a small group of trolls. These trolls weren't really skilled warriors. It was like troll carpenters, and I don't know, troll, what was this? Troll leather worker, troll carpenter, troll, okay, Atu, that's a name, troll spinner. So no real troll heroes. And our melee dwarves really and dogs really enjoyed tearing them apart. And this time in the goblins I was really prepared, because the goblins were stationed down here for a while before they decided to attack us. I think here was the bowman squad, and up there was the pikeman squad in the north, and they stayed here for a while and didn't proceed. So I had some time to station my marks dwarves all over these bridges, and they had wonderful time shooting down at them. Killed many of them. Some of them entered our fortress. Here's a killed goblin, marks dwarf. I think we have lost 4 dwarves to the last siege of these goblins, even if they entered our fortress. I never actually bothered to restrict my dwarves to a safe burrows in that one. And in the previous siege, goblin siege there, it was something like 5, maybe 6 dwarves, something like 5 dwarves. So we really didn't lose that many dwarves. I think we are starting to win fights pretty easily. 2 migrants wave came in, 12 and 10 dwarves. Some of them were very skilled. I was particularly happy about bone setters and diagnostician. We've got a great diagnostician, so that I have disabled all jobs on 5 dwarves, and together they make a high-level diagnostician, suturer, bone setter, wound dresser, whatever you need. All these healthcare jobs, every one of them is covered with a high-level skill from these 5 dwarves. And since I have done that, I have realized that my dwarves in the hospital are less thirsty and less hungry, so it really needs this lazy, unoccupied medical staff to treat your wounded dwarves well. I should have done that earlier, but right now I have really great high-level dwarves doing that. So I'm quite happy with this medical industry here. And industry-wise, nothing much has happened. I haven't mined any new copper ore or galena ore. I just am smelting the copper bars we have. We are out of lead bars. We have something like 20 lead bars, but we have something like 200 copper bars. So I'm just crafting copper bolts. And I'm trying to do starting some glass industry. I want to make clear glass. So it's a quite complicated process, but I'm going for it, and I'm trying to make my gem cutters, gem setters. I'm thinking about above ground crops and more crops every place I can. There is not much possibilities for above ground crops, protected possibilities, but I think I have designated a few tiles somewhere. I actually don't know where to do it, but I think I can do it right here next to the depot. Is this light? Inside light, above ground, yes. I'm just wondering whether I can grow plants on grass or not. Maybe I can. I'll see. Yeah, so that's that. Above ground crops was planning, and I haven't really proceeded with the moat. I will do it somehow, but it's so complicated to oversee this terrain. I don't really know how to do it. It's too complicated how to do it. I would like to do the moat so that I don't need to build walls around, but I still think I will have to build some walls too. Yeah. In some places, especially these where the moat is on the slope. It's a long-term project. We have also seen that there are no caverns at all at level 50, so I'm thinking about digging in level 45 now. I thought second level cavern should be around there. So we will see. The next session is probably going to be boring. Nothing will happen. We just have dispersed the Goblin siege. So it will be a pretty calm winter, I'm quite sure of that. We'll be able to concentrate more of some fortress work, fortress designing, architectural work, and organizational work. So thanks for watching. Hope you'll join one of the sessions. We had really fun fighting those goblins, but that's more or less unexpectedly. It happens more or less unexpectedly when the siege comes. I'll keep you posted about further progress. See you next time.